Welcome back, everybody, to part 14 of Greedfall. So, as some people might have saw, I recently, one second, coding error. Let me just close this, maybe that'll help. Damn. OBS had an update and now encoding errors. So, I recently made the decision to take down my King's Bounty 2 Paladin playthrough. It's going back up. What I'm gonna do?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your?
I'm planning on. Okay, I'm trying to phrase this here. I am going to. Why is it so hard? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start playing through it, and but I'm gonna do the paths stuff. So I'm gonna do all paths. I'm gonna do the paths of the warrior, the paladin, and the mage. See, I don't know what happened.
It's a great pleasure to see you again.
I'm gonna start recording for now in 720p. Because of this encoding issue, I'm gonna be doing my best for you guys. I'm gonna have to start doing 720p. My voice should be relatively good now. I worked a lot of hours on trying to balance it. I just need to work on, you know, a few actual, health things, and then my voice will be more clear. And I'm trying, guys. I am. I just got back. I was gone for a doctor's appointment. I was all the way across the province that I live in, and you know, I wasn't doing too well. I'm still not feeling any better. I'm about to start doing physiotherapy each week. And I'm just trying my best. That's all I can really say. I'm still gonna try to deliver the best content I can. Keep in mind, it's spotty. Like yesterday, I couldn't even order food correctly, so. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. So we've been here before. We gotta go talk. Well, we're not gonna talk. We're going to, as everyone has watched the first season, we're gonna spy on these people. Up we go. Upsy daisy, and here we go.
Echte Heleona. Na frafin quadaragames nes lochtom.
Estragmic mal.
Bud veganai. Sages radai da rodo e diernas hach gedachtas. Siodai don e quaig sarir. Bier da leer gan siodiod hair.
Cloisto mal.
Ages radei. Da grimo deridore nadi sassunu sedi.
It's a shame we didn't have that pretty twig with us. She could have translated all that gibberish.
Smayuno emlin quedem tegewident. Bo radei. Embo moikata sachni.
Yeah, that's true. I should have actually brought someone that can translate. I thought Father Petrus can translate a bit. I don't know why. But, yeah, let's just go get the skill altar first. Yo. Nothing here. This seems like a good area to have like a secret. So what's everyone recently been playing? Anything good? Gotta keep Father Petrus then. But we're gonna have to take Ciora. Okay. Let's go. Ah. So, and in my last video I said I wanted to finish Greedfall that day, and I really did, but I wasn't feeling well, so I did have to stop playing. I had to put it down, I had to go to bed, and then when I got up in the morning I had to leave, so... I really wish I could have finished it that day. But I never. I could say I did, no one would know the difference, but what's the point? It's like, oh hey guys, yeah, no, I totally finished it that day.
Na frafin quadaragames nes lochtom.
Estragmic mal.
Bud veganai. Sages radai da rodo e diernas hach gedachtas. Siodai don e quaig sarir. Bier da leer gan siodiod hair.
close to mal.
Ages radei. Da grimo deridore nadi sassunu sedi.
What were they saying, Siora?
The chief regrets the loss of the prisoners of the bridge. She said that the mistress of wisdom at the Vik Shadir should be informed.
Vik Shadir.
It is the village of the Great Hunt. It can be found to the northeast. There should be a path that leads us there close by.
My dear child,
You can't do anything.
I'll
for
see
me.
you later.
take care, my...
Maybe something that'd be nice to play is all the Dark Souls games. I don't know. I don't think I seen that one last time. Well, I gotta try to find them all this time. So that should be fun. Let's go. We're gonna head up this way first. When you play a game with some level of knowledge about it, it gets so much easier. Like, first time playing through a game is just genuinely twice as hard as the next time you play through it. Let's explore. I don't think I have ever seen this area because it didn't have a high enough thing to go up here. Deer and Petrus both being here is a weird combination. Because they're both like my long range fighters, right? Oh, I have been that way. That path gets destroyed later on. Don't see campgrounds. Yeah, the camp frog invasion ones. But I gotta go. We're gonna go down this way. There's something this way. It's alright. There we go. That's how you hunt deer in the real world. You just walk up to them, instantly draw on them with no skill. I don't like you, though. We'll search more in depth as we go. I just figured I wouldn't do the oats. Lots of berries and stuff here. They're running. Never saw that coming. Skill altar. Anything else on the side? Okay, not really. Now we go to the village. It's definitely important for us to, keep trying to branch out and get what we can for the quest line. Because you get like so goal oriented, like so focused on your objective. A lot of the time, you just miss some stuff.
Bortir to Madre Naixe.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha Kadachtas.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaixe where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglandaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaixe are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaixe have no
Not very
place
hidden.
here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha Kadachtas. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tiarna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaixe. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaixe are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night, and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
Please now, I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
He's to the girl this. Oh, that's fine. I believe I can anyways. There he is. Right next to...
Hello. Are you Pedir? People in the village are worried about you.
Escueto, Arenaik say that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust, waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
Very well. Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I'll take care of it. I'm back, Pedir.
Yes?
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You are good for a Renaik, say. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Pedir. Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind. Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound. The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order.
Wrong button. One center's next.
These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
There's the last one.
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
The shadow-faced warrior might be able to help. I saw him repair his armor the other night.
These chimes are once again in working order.
We did it.
You are here again.
I found Padir. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
That poor Padir fell asleep under a tree. Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
You are completely right. It would be a shame that such great wisdom be lost.
I thank you, Renaikse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here, and I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
Same. I hope I do too.
Well now, Renaikse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they are all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to our Tierna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Yo. There's the boy, there's the man. What's going
Good day.
on?
My name is Desarde. Would you be the Voglendijk of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir Tirtumod, Renaxi. Yes, I am among us. I have heard much talk about you from the people in the village. They like you. It is rare. We see few Renaxi here. And those who do come are quickly chased away.
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tierna Hach Kadaktas. I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
You have earned the trust of the people here by helping Padir and preparing the trail of the hunt. I suppose that I could tell you where to find her, but
What's the matter? You seem troubled.
I am. I lost my sacred seal, and I feared the just anger of my wise mistress.
Perhaps I could help you, if you tell me a little more.
It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end, but I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaxe. The Tierna Hakadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
I must leave.
Was I the only one that just like saw like a bunch of light right there? Oh, it must have been the... Little do they know. I'll leave him alone. He can mourn the loss of his three party members. You know, gotta leave someone to remember them. Although now that he's alone, he'll probably end up hunted by other predators. Won't be able to compete with the pack. But that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. We don't think about that.
Ongos,
What do you want, Renaxe?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaxe like no other. The Tierna Hakadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it.
I must leave.
Oh, let's go find this meditating Lady of Wisdom. Yeah, it's just straight ahead. Some meditating you're doing.
welcome here tonight,
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Desardet. I am a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
My son, it is clear this woman has no intention of helping us. As for this miraculous remedy, allow me to cast doubt on its very existence. The only true miracles come from the enlightened.
You come here all the way into my haven to deafen me with your teachings of holy miracles.
I apologize, that is not the purpose of our visit. The cure, on the other hand...
Tierna hach gedachtas. I ask you to forgive these foreigners. They do not know our customs, but their intentions are peaceful. They seek a remedy to heal their people with conviction.
And what is the Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet. Maybe enlightened will take me in this battle. May the shadowing go
I mean, like, you just stuck 3 animals on a dangerous party of 3 individuals. I know you probably thought they'd only buy time, but that's kind of cruel. Like, she might have thought maybe they might have killed him, but like, the odds were not in those things' favor.
There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how? This is obviously island magic. Some sort of ritual. The roots must open if one places the proper offering on the altar stone. I wonder if Ongos, the Voglendijk, will know how this works.
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hak-Kadaktas?
Yes, but to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I'm once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tierna Hak Kadachtas can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
Your quest seems noble and with great respect for the life of all. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone steely, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak Kadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
Yes, I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
I must leave.
Mentioning the fact that you,
This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage, a seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage. These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tierna Hach, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
This island sorcery is touching in a sense. If only its usage did not entail all of these superstitious venerations of nature spirits.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
I want all the seeds. This route passage must never be opened by anyone else. Let's steal the seeds.
And
Plan an opening. Yo. Let's go.
This place must be some type of shrine dedicated to the demonic creatures of this island. If the Ordo Luminis could see this.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
we did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahak Kadactus has quite the head start.
Yo, we hit level 50. I know we have to just go to the thing, but I think there was things like hidden here. Literally just jump over him. I might be wrong. I could have sworn there was like something hidden here. That's the path out. See, there's a lot to explore in here. Damn it. Well, let's just go. There's no question marks, which is the stuff we need. But there could be notes. Ah, there could be notes. Gonna have to come back.
I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be another here. We should be careful.
We didn't want this fight. Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender. You are obviously nothing more than a henchman. It is your governor that is going to have some explaining to do. Off with you. And make sure our paths never cross again.
Thank you, Excellency. You will never see me again.
Tianahak? She is unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to. We should leave right away. Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tiernahach, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me, Renaigse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. The man that shot at you is in no condition to come back and bother you. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. Even I would have preferred knowing the men dead. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try. We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose, to heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menoi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps. Enon Mil Frictimen protects us all.
Enon Mil Frictimen?
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound, as they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite, but the crimes of the Renaigse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago, a lot longer than we first thought. The Malachor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, is it not also the origin of the first guardians of the native legends? Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malachor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
Okay, everybody. And that is where we're going to call it for now. Till next time. See ya.